Okay, so now we're gonna get into this horror Christmas gifts I received in the year 2025. So this is gonna be a little longer video because the reason I made YouTube was to make long form videos so I could get away from Reels. And I've been kind of getting stuck in a limbo with making shorts because I see that's where I'm getting all my subscribers and whatever likes I'm getting and basically views. And my long form videos, I see I'm not really getting any views, but that's not the point why I made this channel. You know, I made this channel to find people that want to stay and watch my videos. So if you are one of my viewers, thank you, and give my video a thumbs up. It really does help. And so let's get into this horror Christmas gifts of 2025. And it's really cool because this all comes from coworkers and just family members and stuff like that. And so all my loved ones. So let's get into it. First, we're gonna get with the Sanderson sisters. And Hocus Pocus is probably, you know, I always say my favorite movies, but I would have to break it down like this. It's on my top 2 Disney favorite movies because I have so many favorite movies. So I have to categorize it into Disney films. And this would be number 2. And one of these days I'll share my number 1 with y'all. But y'all have to stay tuned to find out these cool things. Alright, so y'all like this? This is pretty cool. I'm most definitely gonna wear this for my videos and stuff. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna start getting into are the socks. What's Christmas without some warm, cozy socks? So the first one we have here is Universal Monsters, The Mummy. And how ironic, I picked up The Mummy during a toy hunt recently for $9. So now I have some cool socks to go with it. That's cool. And like I said, I don't have to work through these quick because this ain't a short. This is long form. Alright, so now let's get into this other pair of socks. And they're probably one of my favorite slashers, and that's Ghostface. Now, I love this franchise. This franchise is cool. It's crazy because I really like I Know What You Did Last Summer. That's what got me into the slasher stuff, was these 2 movies, you know, and I just wish I Know What You Did Last Summer hit a little bit harder because I love Jennifer Love Hewitt. I'm a huge fan. Let's go. All right. So y'all like these socks? I think this comes with 6 pair. The Mummies was a 1 pair of socks, and this one's 6. So that's cool. It's a little bundle right here. All right. So these next 3 gifts I'm gonna get into are the same person, but the gifts came from 3 different individuals, and all they know is that I like horror. They didn't know that I love Beetlejuice. Yeah, I just recently picked up a hat on Amazon for like 11-12 bucks, and now I have a hat, I have socks, I have a figure, and a hoodie. So let's go. So let's go back to the socks, and these actually come with 4. You can see right there, maybe blurry, but these are cool. These are really cool socks. Awesome. So now let's get into this that was actually found at a garage sale, and this is from the year 2014. So what a Christmas gift this is. That's so cool. I love finding out the story of how these toys were picked up or found. It ain't about the price, it's just the hunt, right? Y'all agree? Oh, how cool is that? And we get to really enjoy this right here. This was just chilling at somebody's house for a long time, and someone was like, hey, I gotta get rid of these things. So let's go. Maybe someone else will want it and will love it. because I do. I love it. This is cool. Thank you. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. All right, so now we're going to get into the last three items. And of course, I'm going to save NECA for last. So let's get into these NECA figures, y'all. And the first one, as y'all see it, Freddy himself in A Nightmare on Elm Street. What a cool figure. What y'all think? This is awesome. And usually I take out my Freddy, so I might be unboxing this guy. I love Freddy Krueger. And just love to unbox these kind of figures. I don't know why. It's something about Freddy Krueger, but he has to come out the box. And he might just come out of this one. We'll see. But he got so many little stuff. I don't want to lose him, so maybe not. But what y'all think? This is a really cool, awesome NECA figure that I've been seeing online, and just I constantly pass it up because the price is probably too high. Okay, so now these last two figures, now they're going to my personal collection, and that is these fellas back here, and we're gonna work through them. So we have the Hunchback Leonardo, the Mummy Michelangelo, Ralph as the Wolfman, Leo as the creature of the Black Lagoon. Okay. And we have Casey Jones as the Phantom. And the last one I have is April O'Neil as the Bride of Frankenstein. So I have just a few more. Now I just have one more on that list I need to check off. So let's check out the two that we have checked off. Now, I don't know if this is a variant. I don't think this is a variant because I kind of was asking for the original, and I believe this is the original because a variant comes like in a burgundy one, and the other one is like a black and blue one, I believe, or just the outside is blue. I don't know. I forgot. It's so many variants these days. I don't want no variants. I just want one awesome Shredder as to Dracula. How cool is that? And y'all been seeing me see that blue one on the hunt at Walmart. And I came close to picking it up because it's not going on clearance, and I kind of need this fella for my collection back here. So I'm gonna have to make space. I have to put some more stuff on the wall, do all kinds of stuff, make stuff work out. List some stuff on eBay. And so I saved the best for last. And this is actually something really cool, something I've been looking at for the last 2 years, just passing it up, and they're becoming less and less available. And guess what? They're no longer available on Amazon. You might could find this guy on eBay or maybe even somewhere else, but check it out. Or they probably still have them at Walmart, even Best Buy. But pretty soon this fella's going to be no longer available because I'm having a really hard time finding the Invisible Man Donatello. If anybody has the Invisible Man Donatello and want to get rid of him for less than $100, hit me up. Because on eBay, they're asking for $100 for that guy. But he is on back. They do have him to back order on Entertainment. So maybe I'll just go on there and purchase him on there like I did my Goosebumps figures from Trick or Treat Studios. So what do you think about that? What a Christmas gift right there. What a Christmas gift. That's so cool. I love Master Splinter. And as Van Helsing, I love the movie Van Helsing. Have you guys watched that movie? That movie is so good and it's so bad at the same time. But I was so young when that came out, and when I watched it, I love horror, and I just thought that was such a awesome movie. So yeah, now we're gonna work through these backwards, just because hey, I'm not in no rush. I will make a short as well. I don't work tonight, so I have some time to edit and all that. How cool is that? I like this guy because I could see him from the back and from the front. That's so cool. And he's almost 10 years old. Almost 10 years old. Socks. Where did my socks go? There they go right here. Beetlejuice. And the Sanderson sisters. Yeah. So if y'all like this video, go like it. And if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, go subscribe, because I have over 80 subscribers right now, and I appreciate y'all. And I made this video for y'all because I'm trying to do more than just shorts. I want to go long form and just, you know, give you guys my time. It takes a little longer to make these videos, but hey, that's why I made a YouTube channel. So y'all have a great day, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.